I am part of the criminal nuisance live streamer gang called CX. I am a high-ranking member in the black sheep of the family. You weak Japs will never stop us. Stop Kang Joel, you'll never stop Hugh Sama, Showtime, and all these fucking leeches. We will destroy Japan, and
Off to hang myself, horse and left!
What you have seen was no parody of the local town's idiot. And it also wasn't a person suffering with Tourette's syndrome. No, Johnny Somali is just one of the stupidest people I've seen in recent times. He has already been in a lot of controversy for his IRL streams where he would do controversial things, to say the least, for money. But of course, after some time the inevitable happened and he was arrested in South Korea. And with some of the things he did, he would get a maximum sentencing of 20 years behind bars. But I honestly doubt that the final sentencing would be that high. And now, even though his video making equipment was seized by the police, he still made a YouTube channel and made a video. And I feel the need to talk about it since he said some of the most delusional and incriminating things he could say in there. I will now show the video and give my commentary to it. Let's go.
hello to the people of Japan and the people of the world. I want to make this message because I've been gone for a long time.
Yeah, that is right, and honestly, the time where you were gone was pretty nice, since practically all you did on social media was just being a nuisance to others for a quick buck. So please, Johnny Somali, for the sake of the public, go away from the internet and stay gone forever. Thank you.
Let me introduce myself if you don't know me already. I am Johnny Somali. I am part of the criminal nuisance live streamer gang called CX.
That is an absolute lie. Yes, there is an IRL streamer group in Japan, but they are not criminals, Johnny's not a part of them, and I don't think that they want anything to do with you, since you are one of the worst streamers out there, Johnny Somali. And I don't think that they would be okay if you would try to associate yourself with any of them.
I am a high-ranking member in the black sheep of the family.
More like you are not a member of them and you are just a pathetic clown. I think my description of you is a little bit more accurate than your description of you.
We are ran by our top leader, Ice Poseidon.
Okay, I looked into Ice Poseidon's streams and yeah, he's also pretty controversial, but he isn't anywhere near as terrible as you are. While Ice Poseidon sometimes annoys other people for his streams, you, Johnny, outright break the law with the stunts you do, which is why you were arrested in the first place.
He's the leader of CX and Miskiff, the leader of OTK. We are part of a live streaming international criminal mafia of nuisance streamers.
What a way to exaggerate it. You're the only criminal person here. And as I've said, the other ones in that group are also controversial, but you're way worse than them, Johnny. And the fact that you tried to associate yourself with them to possibly make them go down with you, that is just evil. There is no other way to describe that. But I gotta hand that to you. I didn't think that you were smart enough to do something like that. But still, that isn't a good thing.
That have came to Japan to bring you freedom, to bring you American values.
I'm sorry, but American values? That you are the person to say something like that is so funny to me. Because in America, you would be a human of third class. Normal Americans aren't anything like you, Johnny. You're now also deliberately trying to make Americans look bad. Even though most normal Americans wouldn't want anything to do with you, especially because of your behavior. Since with your idiotic stunts, you're an embarrassment to most people.
You weak Japs will never stop us.
Wow, he just casually said a slur. And stop, quote, us? Again, you are not part of their group. You're a criminal nuisance spastic on the internet. But now buckle up, everyone, because his little rant is about to nosedive now.
You will never stop CX. You will never stop Johnny Somali.
It always adds a specific layer of cringe to me when someone talks of themselves in the third person, because it makes someone look very egotistical.
You'll never stop Ice Poseidon, Paul Danino, who is my mentor, my teacher, my leader.
I am willing to bet that that guy Johnny mentioned never even heard of him.
If it was not for Ice Poseidon, I would have never came to Japan. And if you try to arrest Ice Poseidon, if you try to stop Paul Danino or any of our group, if you try to stop ABZ Abdullah the terrorist, the one that paid for all of our kick deals and steak deals.
I mean, if he signed those deals, cool. But honestly, you are more of a terrorist than he is. Because I know the kind of shit you pulled in your streams. With you being racist or twerking in front of a South Korea monument for women's rights for attention. And I'll say it now, you're nothing more than a clout-hungry little slimy gremlin.
If you try to stop ABZ Abdullah this fat fuck, I promise you I'll be back in Japan soon.
I mean, cool, but there's one question I have to ask. And it's a very important question. Who asked?
You'll never stop Kang Joel. You'll never stop Hugh Sama, Showtime, and all these fucking leeches. We will destroy Japan. And
What is he rambling about now?
I promise you, if you arrest any of them, if you stop any of them, if you attack any of them, I will come back to Japan and I will bring back vengeance. Remember how there was 2 atomic bombs? Remember how there was Hiroshima and Nagasaki? I was the little boy. CX is the fat man.
Okay, I know he said this for rage bait, but this was probably the most self-destructive thing he could have said, especially since he is awaiting trial. Since what he said can be perceived as a terroristic threat. It can be perceived as him threatening to re-bomb Japan. You'd have to be truly psychopathic to think that this would be a good idea at all. And not even that, you're trying to pull another group into that, since you are looking at a long time behind bars, and you know that yourself.
They came to bring revenge for locking me up falsely and locking up Louis X. Fuck Japan. It's fucking CX till I fucking die. You dumbass motherfuckers. Fuck Japan. Suck our dick, cocksuckers. Us streamers, we run your fucking country.
Johnny, I'll now freely say my opinion. You weren't falsely locked up, you committed crimes, and now you have to pay the price for them. You definitely won't destroy Japan, you're currently destroying yourself in a very reliable way, I must say. The only cocksucker is you, since you are pulling random people into this, since you are too much of a pussy to face the consequences of your actions. And streamers run Japan? Last time I checked, there's still a government, and none of those are streamers. So in the best words, fuck you Johnny Somali and get banned, motherfucker.
CX in the motherfucking chat. And make sure you take out Mizkif. This is the leader of OTK. This is the top general. These are the 2 top leaders. This is the CX vice president and the president right here. You need to get Mizkif and you need to get Paul Dino Ice Poseidon.
And now Johnny Somali shows again how much of a bastard he really is. He now outright states that those other 2 also need to get arrested alongside him. I still can't wrap my head around that this goblin actually would do something like this. And he still has supporters even after this. Congrats internet, you've now reached another low point.
Nigga, CX in the motherfucking chat. I love you, Paul Denino. You're my mentor, my leader, everything. Sayonara. Please fuck up Japan for me. I'll be back soon.
And now that the video is over, I get to the conclusion for this video. In conclusion, this video was just how to incriminate yourself 101. We had everything from throwing random people under the bus to borderline terroristic threats. Johnny only showed with that video how delusional he is. And it is probably the best to put him behind bars in my opinion, since he has been nothing more than a nuisance to others. And with that, thank you guys for watching. Go join the community Discord server in the description below. I'll see you all in the next video. Roll the outro because I am out. Hey, welcome to the end card. The names scrolling by are the people who helped me behind the scenes. Thanks to them for helping me getting my channel where it is today, and also thanks to you all who are watching. Your support means the world to me. And if you liked this video, consider liking and subscribing. I try to be mostly active, but yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, like and subscribe if you want to only, and I'll see you in the next whatever I'm gonna do in the next video. So, see you next time. Thanks, bye.